Hey Harrison, my name is Erin. I'm with Duff Digital Marketing, and I had spoken to you on the phone last week. So, as promised, I'm shooting you this short video just to give you a few tips on how to help grow your business online. And I will keep this short, but if by the end of the video you can tell that that is certainly something that we specialize in, and that's something that you're interested in doing for your business, please reach out to us and we can chat. And if not, no worries. I hope you're able to take these tips I'll give you and put them into action. The only thing I do ask, if you don't mind, would just be to give me some feedback on this video and let me know if it was helpful. But the three things we'll be going over will be content, citations, and backlinks. So first up is content, and that would be considered anything you can see on your site here. It does include the words, but also the pictures and what your pictures are saved as. And Google wants to see about 1,500 words on the homepage of a website. But within those words, that gives you all the opportunity to be able to integrate in keywords that people are searching when they're looking for fencing. So your website looks fantastic. I love the layout of everything. It's very clean, it's organized, it's user-friendly, so amazing job. My only suggestion would just be to get some more content added onto your homepage. We, of course, want to appease Google by having those 1,500 words, but those keywords that I mentioned are also a huge component, and that's going to help out a tremendous amount in getting you to the top of Google. So with that, we'll move on to the next thing, which will be citations. And citations have a lot to do with this section. This is called the map pack, and here you all are at number 2. So a citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the web. And when I say directory, I mean things like Facebook, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yellow Pages, really anywhere else that will allow a business to enter those kinds of details. So you would want to check out where your competition is being listed within those directories, and you want to grab those same listings for your business. But then you want to double, triple, quadruple where you're found. So if your top competitor has, let's say, 10 directory listings, you want to get those same 10, but then you want to go out and find another 20, 30, 40 for yourself. That's going to have you completely dominating them in that space, but it will also help you to get number 1 here on the map pack as well. So moving on to backlinks, and backlinks have a lot to do with this section. This is called the organic section, and here you all are as the third listing on the first page, which is great. So the way backlinks work is there's a website out there that has a link to your site, and it's pushing power to your site, but it's also potentially driving traffic to it. But not all backlinks are created equal. So let's say that you did some work for someone who owns an ice cream shop, and they've decided they're going to take a link from their website and push one back to your website. But their link is going to be all about ice cream, so it's not going to be very helpful. You would want to get links from other fencing companies to send something back to your site, and that will signal to Google that that is the industry that you're in. And because of that, it's going to be a lot more powerful, but also more unique in Google's eyes. And this is one of the tools that I use just so I can give you a visual representation of what I'm speaking about. So your site is currently registering 14 referring domains, which are giving it 54 backlinks, getting it found for 90 keywords, and all of these things are driving about 29 people to your site per month. And now here's your top competitor online. So their site is registering 15 referring domains, getting them found for 39 backlinks, registering 35.3 thousand keywords, and all of this is driving about 35 people to their site per month. So let's take a look at the keywords that they're using, and hopefully I can give you some good examples here. So keywords should really, or key phrases, should really have 2 components. So they will need to list the service or the industry, and then they also want to list a specific location. So it looks like all of the keywords that they're registering for have absolutely nothing to do with fencing, which is probably why they have so many of them. And as you can see, all these lost is probably because Google recognizes that it's not relevant to what they're doing. So rather than bore you and have us go through all of these keywords, an example would be something like wood fence, Old Fort, NC. So that would be a great key phrase because it's listing the service or industry, but then it's also listing that location. Another one would be fencing North Carolina. That would be another good one to use. Again, it's listing that service or industry and then a location. And you can drill that down as far as you want. That really depends on kind of your service area. So you can target multiple different locations, but you do, of course, want to make sure that it is within your service area. That way, when someone does come across you in the search results, they'll still be able to use your services because you're close enough to them. So I will not bore you and have us go through these 830 pages of keywords that have nothing to do with fencing, but I do hope that with the examples I gave, that was able to kind of give you more ideas as to the types of things you would want to use within your content on your site. And truly, in order to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places they are. But as I mentioned too, always also adding on to that, that way you are far surpassing your competitors, because that is the kind of thing that will get you to that #1 spot on Google. But that is all that I have for you today, Harrison. I do hope that this video was helpful. And if you would like more information about Duff Digital Marketing and how we can help grow your business via your online presence, please contact us. We would love to talk to you. But thanks again for your time, and you have a fantastic rest of your day.